All right, normally I would do this and work really hard to keep all the background noise out, but they're building a highway not far from me, so if you hear any rumbling in trucks, that would be it. This late morning, I was knocked out, sleep, and well, my co-host, we got to go to Walmart and get some supplies, and she informs me that Roger Ailes had died, and being sleepy, you just don't really care too much. But I had a few thoughts swarming around, but I got up and I wanted to see if Wiki had anything, and they do. They've got some things, and I can only go on that. And just to give you the facts, he died this morning of May 18th, 2017, in his home in Palm Beach, Florida. He had fallen and hit his head. He had other complications. He also has hemophilia, meaning the blood will not clot. So he had already prepared his whole life to die. Okay, his wife in a Drudge Report has said, "I am profoundly sad and heartbroken to report that my husband, Roger Ailes, passed away this morning." That just seems like a weird thing to say in an announcement not long after your loved one has died. And that could speak volumes on things, because his wife had to learn about the things that made Roger Ailes pretty much a monster. And I'm not going to do the status quo thing and, a guy died, let me say all these great things about him despite how much of a cruel fuck he was. That's not my style. Like I said, I'm not here to give you all the status quo. I'm not here to tuck you into bed. I'm not here to be your yes man or anything. I'm here to give you as much of the truth as I can and to challenge you, okay? And when I challenge people, that's when the backfire effect comes in, and I'm prepared for that. But for this, Roger Ailes led a life. Now, for him, a good life, a great life, a life where he really achieved his dreams and his goals and made a comfortable, beautiful living for him and his family. And on that, I can applaud him, because that is part of the American dream, to build that kind of fortune and so that you don't have to worry about money, worry about other problems and things like that. However, in order to build that life, he had to destroy thousands of lives along the way. A path of gold in front of him and under his feet, and behind him, bodies of careers, hopes, dreams, humiliation, basically he just led a life of rape, molestation, lies, propaganda. Roger Ailes, in my opinion, because I don't live with the man, didn't live with the man, didn't know him personally, I can only see what he has done. And what he's done has been nothing less than vile. So, in my mind, the world is better off with people like Ailes out of the picture. Would I rather see him dead, personally, going on how things are? Yes. But you take personal out? No. Don't want to see anyone dead. Just get them away. Get them out of the area that allows them to do such cruel things. Remove their power. Just remove it. Remove them. That's what needs to be done. Sue them. Lock them up. That's what we got a justice system for. But I will say this, for those that did know him and loved him and will definitely miss him, because that's someone that's gone from their lives, that's a piece of their puzzle missing. And we all know when you buy a puzzle and that piece is missing, you are not happy because it's not complete. My heart does go out for them. I do honestly say that. However, for those that he has hurt and those careers that he has broken and destroyed along his life of happiness, then I say maybe there's some justice, because life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness should not result in everyone else's death and their unhappiness. So, however you feel about that, you let me know in the comment sections below. Please comment, like, subscribe. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.